Oh, this phone. So messed up. That's alright though. Trying to get the pole going, y'all. Sorry about this. Plastic's done. Yes, we are good. I do not know why my phone randomly freezes like that sometimes, but it does. So, plastic is most likely cold by now. I did try and heat it back up, but oh yeah, we're cold as it gets. Cold, cold, cold. Needs a good 30 seconds. Then we can see how this is going to go this time. Hopefully the stream doesn't randomly freeze again like it seems to do every single time I try and stream, but that's right. The only stream it hasn't done it on was the Help Me Shop for Fishing Supplies one. Somehow it liked that one. There. Anyways, start with 15 drops of motor oil. Yes, sir, I'm gonna try. Try 15 drops. 350-ish. So hopefully those bubbles will now rise up. Let's get this stirred. Get this in our cup at 15 drops. Oh, why is it just randomly spewing out? That's not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 15-ish. Sometimes they come out slow, sometimes it's fast. It's just a guessing game. But that plastic's still fairly warm. Let's try 15 drops of motor oil. See where this gets us. There we go. Looking pretty good. What are we thinking here? I think that's pretty good. Can see the different kind of colors in it. How many more drops you guys think we need in here? Maybe 2? I don't know, it's fairly opaque. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's do flake now. What flake would go into motor oil baits? Black? Yeah, black goes in everything, really. I have copper flake, too. Five more. Copper. Boom. 5 more? Alright. Just kind of like an orangey color. It really isn't motor oil, if you're asking me. That does not look like... I mean, maybe... I thought it was supposed to look like used motor oil, but to me, that just looks like an orange color. Like a burnt orange, almost. Where's my measuring spoon? There it is. What are we thinking? Copper flake. Let's get this. Full scoop of that. See how this looks now. Boom. Looks good to me. Time to get these bad boys injected. Try 2 more drops if you can. 2. I could always add a drop of black in there too. That would probably really make it look like motor oil. Let's see, what is it looking like? Sorta. Yeah, it's got some green to it. I don't know, it might go 1 drop of black. It's still not super opaque. Maybe 1 drop of black in there. Still super see-through. Kinda. See-through. I put 2 in, so let's try the black. Where is the black at? This is black. Give it a good shake. 1 drop of black. Boom. Let's see what this does. That's more what I'm talking about. That looks like motor oil to me. Let's drizzle this out. A little bit more green. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but there, now you guys can kind of see it. That looks good. That's what I want right there. Plastic's getting blown all over the place by this fan, but at least I'm not breathing it in. Alright, let's get this off the knife. Let it get back into plastic. Let's go for 30 and see where that gets us for temp. We need to get our area picked up here for one. These guys back there. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. I'm excited for that. Got color everywhere. Flies buzzing around. We need to get the injector ready too. Should be pretty much good to go, but alright. That's ready. Just leave the plastic in there for right now. Get the injector cleaned and ready. Over here. Kind of off camera, but alright, let's get you guys set up to see some injection. Injector's ready. And I just popped out the end and dropped it. Of course that happened. That's right. Dude, why is the end just completely coming out? It's not even like... Why is it coming out so easy? Alright. Plastic is definitely not to temp yet. I can still grab it. But we need to get a temp on it so we know how much longer to heat this thing up for. 330. Alright. These sides are like not scraped in either. Okay, I did not want to pull up the entire side. Just wanted a little bit. That's more like it. Alright, 40 seconds. Did it even start? There we go. Last Cast Lures just subbed. Thank you very much. Hi, your puppet Mia. Hello, welcome. Thank you to everybody that is in here, subscribed. Thank you very, very much. This guy deserves 1,000 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. we'll see. We'll see if we can get there. Trying to. We've grown quite a bit in the last few days, so try and get there the best we can, folks. Alrighty. What is our plastic at now? Where's my temperature gauge? 364. Nice, nice, nice. Plastic stirred up, clamps are on. Okay, a little bit of plastic here. Inject this. Hold some pressure. Let's see if we need any. Fill any denting. And top off our sprue. Boom. Yeah, this color is gonna look super good. Man, the only thing about this fan is it blows some stringy strings around here. Turn it on a little bit lower so we're not really blowing the plastic. And it's wrapped around my phone all over the place. Alright. Sorry about that. I pretty much got to 1,000 off one video, like one short with 5 views got me 300 subscribers, which got me to 700. Yeah, I have not had a short like that yet. But anyways, besides that, this is the color we have, if it would focus. This is the color we got right here. Motor oil, more like orange oil. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. Honestly, I don't really feel like the subscribers is the hardest part. I think it's the watch hours. This is the hard thing to really get. If you're trying to, get monetized, which everybody really is. But that's why it's hard, is because that's why they pay you. It's because it's hard to get there. Top that off a little bit. Then I can stick this in the microwave so it's not just out in the air. Blowing everything around. What even is the sub count right now? What are we at, like 400 or something? Dang, dude, that's sick. That's awesome. Got some really good views and stuff. Shoot. I put these clamps on the same side so my mold was kind of tilted. We'll see how this does. See if it filled all the way. Don't know if it will. I'm super excited to get the Angling AI molds though. It's going to be super, super fun. Experiment with those and then hopefully get them up on a website soon. Just waiting to get those in, get my colors figured out, get some pictures of them, or ordered a light photo booth thingy, whatever you want to call it. I almost knocked over my phone. To take pictures of these baits and get them up on a website. This was the first run, so this mold was still cold, obviously. Let's see what these guys look like. Trying. Boom. A little bit of denting, probably just because the mold was cold. So we will remelt those two. This is what we got. Right here. Take these out. They're nice and see-through. Here, the color is super, super good. I like that. Jackson Sutton says, that's so cool. You made them? Yes, sir. We did make these. Just made them. Just now pulled them out of the mold. Kind of like a brownish color. And like an orangish brown. Shoot the plastic at 330. Will that prevent the denting? The dents on these are so small. hate to remelt that whole. Let me know what you guys think. Would you guys, if you bought a worm, you can see that tiny, tiny dent right there. What would you guys think about that if you bought a worm that had a tiny, tiny dent in it? Tiny, tiny, tiny dent. This one's like, I actually like this color a lot. It's fairly dark in the shade, and then you get out in the sun and it's really bright orange. Phone's about to die though. Alright, let's see. These guys, I wouldn't say those dents are really big enough to worry about anything with. Well, that one might be. That's okay. Let's just stick with it, because then we're going to have a bunch of odd numbers. The dents aren't even barely noticeable unless you're going to inspect the worm. They're barely noticeable. So, let's get these guys cut up, and then we'll try it at 350 this time. Especially with, or 330, especially with the mold being warm now, the injector's warm, all that stuff. But I need to go get a bath for those guys. Wow, that microwave is not happy today. Phone is also at 20%, so I don't know how much longer this stream's gonna be able to go. Oh, a bug just flew in my mouth. But we should be able to get this one bag at least done here. I need to go get let's give this a quick stir, because the sprue and stuff are not going to really be melted yet. Stir it up. Go in for another 40 probably. Man, this color just kind of got all over the place. That cup is messy. Let's go 30. Alright, I'm going to go get a bath for these guys, and I'll show you guys what they look like in the water. Alright, let's look at this. Oh, put my mic back on here. Let's look to see what we got. Just gonna leave the gloves on at this point. Might as well. Oh man. Why is this knife so hard to pick up sometimes? Clean it off. Let's get a temp. 338. Alright, I'm trusting you. Let's go. I never cleaned the injector. Boom. Plastic's definitely cold. Smooth injection though. So hopefully we got pressure. Fill up the sprue. Small little bit of plastic left there at the bottom of this cup. So I'm going to peel off these sides. Throw that down in there, because the puck is not really too much left in there. Actually, there ain't much left in that. This guy can go in there as well. So if we ever want to remelt that color, we most definitely can, but I do not think this one's going to go on the website. Maybe in like a craw, or I don't know, to be honest with you, if I'm going to put this one on the website or not. I normally shoot at 310 to 330, night, 8 degrees is a big difference, 338 is hot. I know how do it molds can be with lots of pressure. Hold lots of pressure if you can. I know how to do it, how do it molds can be. Lots of pressure, 338 is hot. I normally shoot, a lot of people normally shoot at 350, so don't think that 338 should be too terrible. It's already cooled. I mean, it barely even sucked anything down. It's pretty much already cooled off as well. So let's see how this looks here. I don't know, should we put this one on the website? Yeah, we might. It's a little bit more of an out there color. How in the world does this one have blue flake in it? Oh, it's not. It's just on the edge. Or just on the outside is all. Yes, it's fire. So we should put it on the website then. All right. So we'll have, what are we thinking? Watermelon red. It stirs up from the bottom, happens to me. Oh, the flakes? Yeah. We'll have watermelon red. What should we call this? Motor oil? Copper motor oil or something like that? I don't know. This color, which is the motor oil one. Watermelon red, motor oil, black and blue, and Junebug. I think those are some good colors to start out with. There should be some good colors. I'll have to put that in my notes after this. Ah, really big dent on that one. That one did not fill, but the rest of them filled very evenly, which is good. No dents in all of these guys. No dents in these three, but huge dent in that first one. Huge. So that guy's definitely going to have to get cut down. Wow, I wonder what happened there. Didn't hold pressure for long enough, maybe. The other three filled because they had enough pressure. Oh, wow, we got two that have big dents in them. These last two got super big dents in them. So this bag, these guys are just going to go into the reject, the remelt pile. Because those are definitely junk. That guy's junk. This one is also junk. Alright, we got 6 then. 6 of these guys today. Which is not terrible. Here's what they look like in the water. I don't know if maybe the AI molds have less denting issues or whatnot, but man, these do it molds dent really bad. They have bad denting sometimes. You didn't hold enough pressure to lean on the injector if your clamps are good. I normally have a... Yeah, the do it molds definitely dent. Really bad. It's just the Senkos, like my other molds are not terrible, but the grub mold never dents, or has anything really. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. we'll sell this bag at definitely a discounted price. On the website, there will be a section for like bags like this that only have 6 baits that we made, or they have denting and or small bubbles in them. You'll be able to buy those for $2 to $3, just so. For $2 to $3, just so that we can still sell these, because they're not useless. You're just not getting your full pack of 8s with this bag, so obviously it'd be at a discounted price. And then the ones with small dents and small bubbles, they're still perfectly fine baits. It's just I don't want to sell you guys crappy stuff at full price. So you'll be able to get them for $2 to $3, probably $3 a bag. But they'll just have small entries with them. So let's see here. What's my phone at? 14%. I don't think we'll be able to make another color on this live, but I say this one was fairly productive. We got a discounted bag of worms. We also have a bunch of remelt from this color. So when we make the full bags, we can start off with just remelting this right here. So I'm probably gonna charge my phone, and then we'll make a full video, and hopefully that'll be out on YouTube tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.